Constant Reichenberg in the small blind with Queen Deuce of Hearts.
I want to gamble. I call.
If by one of those you mean ridiculously aggressive player, then yes.
Why do you play so aggressive? I show you I hit a bet.
Okay, stop smacking.
Oh, wow.
What?
Sure. I think someone that's so annoying smacking the table.
That was Reichenberg just being a little bit aggro.
Pulling the fire alarm with any number of wacky hands. He's so happy. That's cute.
Yeah, it's interesting, that comment from Sundell. It seems that Reichenberg already has a reputation. So Ackerblom re-raising here with the pocket pair. Reichenberg, 4 bets, 223 total. Yes, he is. And there is the call from Reichenberg. And we have our first flip from EPT 5 San Remo. 2 diamonds on the flop.
What do you think about the 3 of diamonds?
Specific, but I will allow it.
No diamond. 9s are holding. Ackerblom better than a 2-to-1 favorite here to double up through Constant Reichenberg. And he will get that double up.
What's your fold to steal percentage online?
Online?
Yeah, like 100?
75.
Hit 90 now, okay? Make sure. Do it for me.
What's this kid, a real life HUD?
36.
Reichenberg with 9s in the small. Ace King for Ackerblom in the big blind.
Flip, reverse it.
Give it to me.
What should we got?
Damn, these two just destined to tangle.
All in.
Ackerblom shoves. Reichenberg calls, and here we go again.
Yeah.
Second coin flip, same 2 players.
Like Community versus Parks and Recreation, one of these two things from 2009 has a slight mathematical advantage. Can Ackerblom win 2 flips in a row? I've never seen it happen. Velvet rooting, Predator rooting for the Stars Nuts.
Well, that is a wheel draw for Ackerblom. And is not coming 7.
I'm rooting for the... Can you just put the 7 of spades?
Let's see the river card.
That's an interesting ask.
It's the 10 of clubs.
9s hold. And this time, Reichenberg doubles up through Ackerman.
Steve's going to raise to 32,000.
Steve Silverman with ace jack of clubs opens to 32K. Reichenberg on the button with ace queen. And that is a flat call, 10 deuce. And Strothman folds the big. We go heads up to the flop. And it is a jack high flop. It is domination rotation. Silverman with the advantage.
58.
58. 58,000 is the bet.
140.
140,000 is the raise.
Okay then.
Cool.
I mean, the dealer had not even verified the size of Silverman's bet when Reichenberg raised.
Silverman does have some choices here, right? Even if he's... What? And my toothpick's running dry.
Yeah, Chuckles over there has decided it's time to call the clock.
So anyway, even if you're Silverman, right, and let's say you make the correct read here, there's still some choices how to proceed.
Yeah.
Do you want to raise back and protect your
Whoa.
hand?
Don't put
All right.
a clock in someone else's spot. We're on a break now. It's like rude.
Yeah, I want to smoke.
How Italian.
Calling the clock there is a pretty douchey thing to do.
You had ace jack?
We'll see it on TV. I can say that.
King, queen
Hello,
suited
Garrett
for
Scott.
Reichenberg.
Scott and
So it's a raise to 39,000. And Strothman decides to move all in.
yikes.
Steve's going to pass the butt.
I mean, I know Reichenberg has been opening pretty wide, but this is still pretty optimistic.
Yeah, it's weird you get away from eights and then get it in with a much worse hand. Reichenberg, I think, should be folding this.
What he should do and what he's going to do are 2 very, very different things.
Yeah, well, there it is. That's why we're watching this hand.
And Strothman does have live cards, but he has a 2-to-1 dog.
Flop is
Queen
5,
high
5,
flop.
Queen.
That is
Five of hearts,
pretty much
five
lights
of
out for
clubs,
Strothman.
1 and 9, I
Queen
guess.
of diamonds. Multi
No,
saying
king.
give him a king
King
for
is
2
better.
pairs,
King's
so it
better,
could be an
because
open
9
end.
gives you 1 bluffing.
Constant is in the lead with a pair of queens now.
I don't even have banked
Let's
off
see the
life.
turn card. There's the
It is the king.
that gives Constant top 2.
So
That gives
Strothman
multi-ended straight.
now has the open-ended straight
I
draw.
want a 9 or an ace.
Multi's looking for
Shut
a 9
up,
or an
man.
ace in order to double through here.
The river is a jack. Too little, too late. More to Strothman out in 22nd place. And we have an all in here.
Constant's not that important.
Reichenberg
Around 2,
Berg.
Constant in the big blind.
I want to see
And he would
Yama.
like a count.
wants a count. He's got king 7 of diamonds.
I want to gamble. I call.
Okay.
155,000.
Reichenberg says he wants to gamble, and that's what he will do.
Max is the all-in player. He has the 8 of diamonds and the ace of spades. Let's see the flop, please.
I am so sorry
Ace diamonds
for what's
on
about to
board.
happen to you, sir.
Max has flopped a pair of aces.
He's flopped top
8
pair.
diamonds left, and he has 8 of diamonds, so a diamond's coming. That's 6 diamonds. That's fine.
Turn cards is 7 of clubs. Black.
Oh, you see, he flops the diamond draw, then gets in with running 7s, right?
I like to give him a sweat.
Max is in the lead, but he needs
Is the 7 always coming?
the 10 of
It's the
diamonds.
diamond.
Let's have a round of applause for Max. He's going to finish.
Oh, we have our 20th place finisher. Blinds are 12,000, 24,000. Action is on Gustav Sundell. One of the biggest stacks with 14 remaining, and he's got pocket 6s. May no longer be chip leader. There's a very good chance that that honor now belongs to Constant Reichenberg. And that is a shove there from Giuseppe Argento, all in for 395,000.
How much is that?
Is this Hollywooding, or is he really worried about Sundell?
Well, he's just called, and Sundell folds the 6s. Argento dominated and at risk.
He shows ace 10 of hearts.
Argento knows it's not looking good. Oh, 2 hearts on there.
I'm rooting for this guy.
Argento has 2 hearts, and there are 2 hearts on the board.
Make it a diamond.
Andiamo Argento.
There's the 6 for Sundell.
Stop smacking.
Argento needs a queen.
Oh, wow.
What?
Sir.
Flush.
Yeah. Oh, don't do it. Oh, come on. Give him a little love. It is weird to go for your opponent to get a high five. I will. So much went on in that hand.
Someone that's so annoying smacking the table. I mean, I don't care that he wins the pot, but just don't smack the table if I ask you not to do it.
So folded around to Reichenberg, who's got Jack 7 off on the button.
Probably going to feel compelled to raise late position, all the chips. Granted, he's not the chip leader.
78.
Constant raise to 78. Dragon.
And he is attempting to raise with the actual chip leader in the small blind, who just insta-calls Queen 8 of hearts.
With the big blind folding, we are going to go heads up to the flop. And that flop is Queen 10-6 with 1 heart.
Pretty happy about this when you call out of the small with Queen 8. Oh, he's going to lead at it.
Okay, leads for 110,000.
Make it 300 straight.
Wow, Reichenberg raises to 300,000.
Of course.
Gallic snap calls. No time cut out of that.
Dragon calls.
These guys putting so little thought into their actions.
Hasn't Pierre Neville got like 6 bigs or something?
Here is the turn card. Deuce of hearts.
Okay, so Gallic now has a lock on this. Even without knowing the cards.
It's
These two
400,000.
guys.
He knows he's got top pair and a flush draw. Of course he's going to call the 400,000. What is happening here?
They're racing to get their chips in the middle. This is hilarious.
Okay, so no flush for Gallic. Checks. Reichenberg bets 500,000.
I just don't think you can fold. You do have to be worried about bigger queens, but I just don't know how often Reichenberg's going to have like a good queen in this spot and just bet blindly. I think when you're value betting, you're going to put a little bit more thought that you were bluffing with.
Okay, call.
He calls.
Call.
Got him.
And Dragan calls. 500,000.
Gallic wants to see it.
I bet. I show you I hit.
2.7 million.
Why do you play so aggressive? I show you I hit. I bet. Wow, I can't believe really you do that.
So Reichenberg is opened with Queen Jack.
How much do you have? Me? I'm right, it's 1.8.
332.
Re-raise to 332,000.
3 bets to 332k. Alex Fitzgerald folds the big. Back on Reichenberg now.
Uncle Jonesy.
Did Reichenberg just move all in?
Yep.
And Reynolds calls all in.
This is the sick part.
Oh,
Reichenberg is drawing live.
hold on a second. Of course, Reichenberg slipped down the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I think he's the at-risk player here.
Wow.
And Reichenberg flops the straight.
He has.
So sick.
Oh wow.
Frickin' ace king every time.
Reichenberg feeling mildly guilty, but he'll take it.
Short stack, if you want to call it. Kalaniemi,
125.
just shy of 1 million chips, but a double up right back in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Little to choose between Reynolds, Sundell, Reichenberg and Galich in terms of
That's
chip
scary.
counts. One hand changes it all.
Reichenberg raised there and Gallic called like lightning.
Yeah. Sundell interested? do you
Yeah,
think?
he'll call for sure. He'll probably squeeze there, but he's decided to call, see if he can win a big pot by flopping a set.
Reichenberg doesn't want to see tens. He does want to see the king.
Well, now there's a giveaway. Reichenberg checks.
But all the spades down should keep this fairly respectable in terms of the amount of chips going in, I think.
Flop when he's got top pair. So I think you'll see three. Just a call. That's interesting. That's not. You see, that's not a good play. What happens if he's got a spade in his hand? His opponent. Oh, now he's outflopped him.
It wasn't just the spades, was it? It wasn't just the spades.
Now he wants to bet when he's behind. That's interesting.
Constant bet 325.
It's crazy poker. It doesn't follow. This isn't two old men sitting saying it doesn't follow the rule book. This young guy's not following the rule book. This is just bad poker. This hand's just bad poker.
No, Galich could have. Oh, hello.
Now, he can get out of jail if he pushes all in here, but it would be such a bad bet. That's such a bad bet.
Well,
He can't know, I'm sorry. It's easy, wise after the event to go, great hand by Reichenberg. He didn't put Galich on a spade. Nonsense.
yeah, but we can see the hands.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
remember.
okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's why we'd give Reichenberg credit. Because we can see the hands. But he hasn't followed any formal logic from the start of his hand. There's no pattern to what he's done.
I'll tell you something though. If you look at him, Colin, I wouldn't say he's riddled with tells, but there's a lot going on with him that makes him look uncomfortable.
He's got a call on.
There's the clock. He's called the clock. Look.
I think you should give him at least 3 minutes before we call the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I agree, Thomas.
That wasn't that long.
You can't just give him 30 seconds. Sometimes people call clocks on purpose, so remember.
I want to ask you a question. If Reichenberg wins this hand and Galich folds, is it good play by Reichenberg this hand?
Yeah, look, whenever you win a pot, it's good play.
No, that's a
If your
politician. That's
bet-
a politician's answer.
If your bet gets through, it's good play. It has to be good play. If you're betting and he's he's bluffing. He's only got one. He's only got middle pair. There's lots going on there. Look, there's straights, there's flushes, there's everything. It's a good bet, and it got through. And he showed. Galich shows. He's showing as well. Look. Oh, Galich is going to be so livid. Look at that face. Look at that face.
So a raise from William Reynolds with pocket tens. Constant Reichenberg calling out the small blind with king queen. Dragan Gallic calls out of the big blind with ace six.
All right, a little justice for Will Reynolds. Has flopped a hand he can be very confident in. 95% three ways. And Reichenberg picks up top pair now. How do you say there? How do you like them apples? And Gallic is going to be the one to do the betting. So This could work out really well for Will. All in and call. Just calm down, buddy.
370,000 into just over 500,000. All in from Reichenberg. Reynolds calls all in.
He's got him this time. No chance of suck out. Will Reynolds 2 times got Reichenberg to get his money in bad. This time he is drawing deed.
The river card irrelevant as William Reynolds gets the double up. Justice for Bill Jam. Ace Queen, the hand for Reichenberg.
Again?
I'm all in.
Oh, shove.
No way it's a better hand than Ace Queen. Oh, it is.
Pocket nines. Reichenberg runs pretty good in flips. He calls, and we are off to the races. And Gallic is the at-risk player here.
Like Uncharted 2 versus Assassin's Creed 2. One of these two hands from 2009 has the slight mathematical advantage.
Let's see the flop, please. Flop is
Oh my word, he does it again. Flops are straight.
Those high fives justified.
Let's see the turn card.
Celebration justified.
And Gallic drawing dead on the turn. He's out in 5th place. Reichenberg wins the pot, and Gallic cashes for 314,000 euros.
William's going to raise all in.
Comes Billy Boy. Bill
Jamming
Jam.
for 10 big blinds with King Jack. Gets called by Reichenberg in the big blind with Ace-7.
Reichenberg flopped a straight.
Let's see the flop, please.
That's how it goes here.
Maybe Reynolds will get him back.
Just don't brick me like that.
Flop is ace-9-5.
Ace high flop.
Nine of clubs, ace of
Make it a
spades,
sweat.
five
Put
of
a-
spades.
Put a jack or a king.
Neither player has a
Sweat.
spade in their hand. Constance in the lead with his aces.
Ace 9-5.
Let's see the turn card. Turn card is the 9 of diamonds. Williams
And that will see William Reynolds drawing dead on the turn. Eliminated by chip leader Constant Reichenberg. Reynolds finishes in 4th place for 377,000 euros. Reichenberg with aces on the button. Ace-10 suited for Niemi. The raise is to
Alrighty
250k.
Ace-10 of diamonds is going to be a tough hand to get away from heads up against a player like Reichenberg, who can really be goofing off, running around, pulling the fire alarm with any number of wacky hands.
Ringing the alarm, and I'm throwing elbows.
Throwing bows. So we are just going to take a flop.
Unlucky, Kalaniemi. It's been nice knowing you. Flops top pair, top kicker, oblivious to what his opponent is holding. Re-raised pre, bets big on the flop.
This flop is straight poo for Niemi.
And Niemi's not going to slow down. He moves all in. Reichenberg calls. And Niemi's going to need to see a 10 on the river, or this is over.
Stay back, stay back. We're about to have a millionaire. All I'll say is that if I had oversold here, I'd be puking right now. He does look a little sick.
No 10 on the river. Constant Reichenberg takes down EPT 5 San Remo. Carla Niemi, the runner-up for 862,000 euros. Reichenberg claims the first prize of 1,508,000. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content. And check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.